Welcome back to Gimme Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, you got to get rid of one of the big three utensils: fork, spoon, knife. Which one you doing?
I'm getting rid of the spoon, Jones. The knife, obviously, you can't get rid of it. You need the knife. They're so versatile. So many different knives: steak knives, butter knives, butcher's knives, whatever. Serrated, not serrated, big meat things. I don't know, whatever. Knife, gotta stay. And then between the fork and the spoon, Jones, you're keeping the fork. How are you gonna eat with no fork? You don't need the spoon. That shit's irrelevant.
Oh my God. Good luck eating soup. Good luck eating cereal. Good luck eating anything where sauce needs to stay in the ladle of the thing. Like, dude, are you kidding me? A fork, great. I could get my salad or I could get my steak, but I could also scoop that up with a spoon. I agree that you need the knife. And if you need leverage, you could even flip the spoon around, stab the spoon into the steak, and then cut, right? Just like you would with a fork. But with a fork, man, I'm never having soup again, and soup is an essential part of the dining experience.
Have you never heard of drinking soup? You never heard of that before? You could just take the bowl and just
Oh, are you some kind of heathen? You're just gonna get up at the table at a nice restaurant and be
You
like,
could. You could. What are you gonna do when
no,
you get a nice little steak? You're gonna just pick it up with your hands and start eating it. Like you need the
no,
fork,
no. I
dude.
just told you I'm
When you
gonna
get
flip around the
pasta, what are you gonna do
spoon,
with
cut it
pasta?
up.
Some spaghetti. You're just gonna be picking it up in a
You
handful, and throwing
twirl
it
it
in.
around the spoon. You twirl it around the spoon, man.
Or what do you mean you twirl it around the spoon? How? With your fingers?
The spaghetti, you put your spoon in, you dive it in one of these, and then you go with the rotational cycle. So you've got a thing of spaghetti around the spoon.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm 100% being serious.
That's
What are
not
you
gonna
talking
work.
about?
That's not gonna work. It's slippery. Your spoon's just gonna turn in circles. The only reason the fork twirls, the fork gets in between the noodles and then spins. And I don't know the physics of it. Maybe somebody can tell me, but it that's what gets it. If you stick a spoon in a pile of spaghetti, it's just gonna spin. It's gonna be like a little wheel in mud. It's not gonna do anything.
I just don't see how you could live without the spoon. I mean the fork is so limited. It just pokes things. The spoon has poking abilities too. And I mean, you what is going on here?
No, first of all, you can scoop with the fork. If you have ever had like a poke bowl, you eat that shit with a fork. You scoop in, you can get stuff that you want, and you can scoop with that 100%. Ice cream, you could eat that with a fork if you have to. It's not going to be the ideal experience, but you're sticking the fork in there, it can come out like that. You don't need the spoon for that. It's a nice luxury, but if you're saying you have to get rid of one, you don't need it. And then in terms of the soup, which I get that's a big factor, you can drink soup, Jones. It's not barbaric to drink soup. In fact, sometimes I even like to drink soup actually. Out of a bowl, if you have like a little gazpacho, you can put it in a glass or something. Like it's very nice. It's not that enjoyable. The only tough thing will be the cereal, but you could forego cereal, or you could just literally just drink the milk and like put the grains in your mouth at the same time. You can get around it.
You're also just making it infinitely harder to cook and to prepare food for those of us out there that do that, Eli. Because when you're eliminating the spoon, like you said, you're eliminating all subsects. Just like knife has different kind of knives, spoons have different kind of spoons. Your ladle's gone. I mean, there's no brewing of anything anymore. I feel like a very essential part of cooking is the mixing and the brewing and the scooping. All of that's gone. A fork, all that shit's going right through.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. I agree. You would still have spatulas, so you could still do all that stuff. You could get kind of things to work with there in terms of, yeah, you wouldn't have a ladle, you wouldn't have a big wooden spoon, but you could stick a big fork in there and mix stuff up. You are right about that though. Like, obviously, this is not ideal. Obviously, it's good that we have all three because we need all three. But you just need a fork. How would you eat salad, James, with a spoon?
I just scoop it up. I just scoop it up. What I had
With
a
what?
nice I had a nice pecan salad for lunch today. You grab the pecans, they're on there, and then you scoop up the probably I'm guessing romaine lettuce, and then it's just on the spoon, and then you go,
It
that's
doesn't
the
stay on the
that's
spoon. You need to like literally put it on the spoon, make it all nice, and then like make sure it doesn't fall out. If you just stuck your
no.
spoon into a salad, it would go right through it. The leaves would fall over the side, 100%.
Why don't we do a segment on Gimme Five of me eating salad with a spoon and you eating soup with a fork and see who gets it down quicker? How about
Jones,
that?
why is it so hard for you to understand that you could just drink a soup?
You
Why?
need manners. You need manners, buddy. You
It's
can't
not.
just do that at the table.
Yes, you completely can. I don't know what civilization you're living in. You can drink soup. You can drink it. It's legal. It's possible. You're not going to be thrown in jail.
I mean, it's just a ridiculous way to eat. It's a ridiculous way to eat. I mean, good luck drinking soup on dates. I mean, to each their own. To each their own. But I can eat my salad looking like a regular guy with my spoon. Good luck slurping your soup at every turn.
I appreciate the kind words. Good luck to you with your forkless life.
This has been Gimme Five with Jones and Eli. A reminder to follow us on Instagram and TikTok for a chance to suggest our next pod topic. Eli, thanks for talking.
It was a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.